tomato and cheese and bacon. Thank you. All right. So let's get into the second hour with a 3-piece Delphinia Delphinium mixed pot. We're presenting these at $19.98, and if you love drama in your garden, that show-off garden that everybody is like, wow, what is that? These are the plants to own. They are brand new today. 4 easy pays gets them home to you at $4.99 per month. Want to reintroduce Derek Wallin, and he is going to walk us through this collection. But this gives you kind of that variety, like a party color variety mix here.
Yes, definitely. They're such a unique kind of flower. Delphinium, you know, for those who aren't familiar, this is pretty much the iconic flower of an English cottage garden or a European escapade. There's something very regal, there's something very royal, particularly because the colors that it comes in are like, you know, dark purples, dark blues, whites. These are rare colors in the garden, actually. You don't find a lot of blue flowers. I mean, and if you do, if they are true blue, that's even more rare. That's why delphiniums are stunning. But the thing about delphiniums in general is they're hard to take care of. You know, a standard delphinium is like 5 feet tall. They fall over, you know, they have wispy stems and wispy leaves that just get broken. What we have here today solves all of your delphinium problems. They're short, which, you know, 2 feet tall, but that's great because that means stockier, thicker flowers that aren't going to fall over in the rain.
The stalks or stems of these flowers are really substantial, so that's important. That's an important part of why they are so strong and sturdy. And what's really cool about this offer is that these are mixed colors within each of the 3 pieces that you're getting. So when I show them that they're getting 3 actively growing plants, Derek, each plant will have a variety of colors within them?
Yeah, actually, in each pot right now, there are multiple plants. And because they're just small, it looks like one plant. But actually, this is going to grow. Each little pot that I'm holding here, you know, is going to grow about this size. It's in front of you midway through the season. And then by the you know, end of the season, it'll be about the size that's in front of me, which is really special because, you know, delphiniums, you can have them in the garden, the old varieties that your grandma used to have.
Look at this guy right here.
They didn't get so big and full like that. That's what makes this collection so special. You can see there's little flower bud starting right there. There's another flower bud starting here already. So again, it's going to be like multiples of just like that. And look at that color. That is not doctored on the computer. That is true blue.
That's the actual color.
It's the actual color. Could you just imagine that in your yard? I mean, blue is the most rare color in the garden.
So that being said, for this perennial, where do we want to put these? Where would be a good place? And that's a close-up of each one of the varietals. And keep in mind, they will be all together in the one plant. So how do we plan this out? How do we space them out?
Yeah, great question. So, you know, these like fold apart sun. So they like an average amount of water. That means in the summertime, you'll probably be out there once a week. Now you can see all the different colors there. I would plant each one of your 3 pots 1.5 to 2 feet apart from each other if you wanted to do a border. If you want to just do, you know, a naturalized look or a garden bed look, then, you know, whatever suits your needs.
And you can grow them in containers as well?
You can totally grow them in containers, but they do need to be outdoors. You can see here, they're shorter. They're only 1.5 to 2 feet tall. These are perfect delphiniums. These actually won a very special award called the Floro Select Award a couple years ago. And only one plant a year wins that. And there's lots of varieties of plants that are being judged. So to actually win the award is very special. You can see there's containers. So there's unlimited ideas. But the thing is, okay, first of all, the colors, extraordinary, hard to find. The shape, very unique.
Yeah, I love the shape.
The ease of growth, and they're winter hardy.
And would you put this with anything else in a particular area? Because I saw
definitely would. Actually, I would put them with the Gerbers.
Cue Stephanie.
Hello.
I'm coming with the Gerber daisies again. This is part of the Pretty in Pink collection. There is the other collection, but together they look beautiful. If you love bright, you know, color in your garden, the Delphinium and the Gerber daisy,
that's a good combination. And this would be like the height behind where the Gerber daisy is going to be.
That's right.
And what's also nice about interplanting the Gerbers and the Delphiniums is the Gerbers are going to be blooming before, middle, and after the Delphiniums. But the Delphiniums, you know, they have about a 2.5 month period in the middle of the Gerber season. So you know, the Gerbers are going to be the mainstay in your garden. Wherever you put them, they're going to be blooming for a really long time.
Yes.
And then you can have all these other ones come up in the midst. So you never have an empty
there's
space
There's never that
in your
time,
garden.
right? Like right now
Exactly.
where it's all green and there is no real color
Yeah.
in most yards.
Yes.
We got a lot of rain, so we've got a lot of green already. Some of the early bloomers, the cherry trees and stuff like that, have lost their color, so we've got just green waiting for the next
these.
round of color.
you
So
happen
here's
to-
the deal.
Go ahead.
4 easy pays on this one of $4.99 per month. The Gerber daisies were presented earlier in the show. And once again, we have the information up there for you on the screen. I was talking, so I missed it. But please know that they are available as well in 2 color ranges. We had the pretty and pink, and then we had the hot and sweet, which had the orange, the yellow, and the red. So you can ask about those as well. They're a great partner to the Delphinium.
Look what you're getting right out of the box.
Right.
And-
One more.
Yeah,
Get
plug
three.
one more.
Yep.
I don't have 3 arms. But you know what was fun is I always like to watch the Pope's Easter blessing. And I'm always watching to see what Paul Decker, the floral designer for the Pope, decorates with. This year, it was these
the
blue
Delphinium.
Delphiniums.
Oh, how
the
about
blue
that?
Delphiniums.
That's how
Just what you're
special they
seeing
are.
right
That
there.
is
You can
really
grow them.
special.
You can't buy blue Delphiniums at the flower
good stuff.
store. This is something super hard to find.
We love it. All right. Okay, so that was new. We still have coming up in the show the huge 1